My name is Vincent Spriggs II. I'm the founder and executive director of Game Changers Movement. And when we don't like the game, we change it. Right now, today, we're doing an event called They Clone North Memphis, man. And what we're talking about is the economic disparity and the food disparity that's going on in North Memphis compared to any and every other part of North Memphis. A lot of my students also teach at Manassas High School, and a lot of my teachers, students, they walk to school and they have to walk past liquor stores and corner stores and got factories with plenty of pollution in their community. But if you drive miles away on the east side of town, or you go to Collierville, they don't get, it's a different experience. That's a disparity, and it's not fair, and I feel like something needs to be done about it. A lot of times in the city right now, the hot topic is crime, and more crime. But the leading cause of death in Memphis, Tennessee is heart disease. You got cancer at number 2, you got a stroke at number 4, and you got gun violence or just crime and homicide at 9. So this event is about letting our youth have voice into the conversations that go on all the time, but they're absent, and nobody's there to talk about it that represents the youth. And so Game Changers Movement is about taking our youth all throughout the city and helping them to be the change that they want to see. Because if they don't have a seat at the table, it basically means that they on the menu. So Game Changers Movement is taking them, our kids, our babies, our youth, we taking them off the menu and we giving them a seat at the table so they can speak.
What I want to change about my community is the pollution and the poverty, because when we go to other communities and we see how much better their streets are developed and their houses are developed, we come back to our own community and we just think like we live in a bad place when we don't know that we can actually change our own community for the better, but we're not investing enough funds into our own community to do it.
My name is Kamari Rivers, and I'm a game changer. One thing I want to change is the negativity and the effort poured towards helping my community become a better, safer, and funner place. And I say this because I think people should feel more comfortable in going around the streets in their environment without feeling any danger, stuff like that.
We talked about how our choices now, like the food we eat now, can affect us in the long term, like high cholesterol, high blood pressure, diabetes, and like how it takes a toll on our body.
At least about 5 to 10 people came to me. I couldn't believe my eyes when I walked in the room, right? So I walked in the room and I'm just looking around. I'm like, yeah, man, they enjoying this food. And then I looked at the chicken. I just thought it was crazy that, like, this was, like, y'all don't know if Mr. Spriggs dropped this behind the scenes on the floor and I just put it back on the tray, because that could have happened. Actually, one of them, if I be honest, one chicken didn't fall on the floor and somebody that ate the chicken, that could have been you. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Like, what is it that will make kids walk a mile away to the In-N-Out to get a piece of chicken, get some chicken, greasy chicken, right? What do they put in the food that'll make you do that? And so it's all making sense in this full center, because the same thing that will make a kid walk a mile away to get some chicken is the same thing that will make some folks steal this chicken off my table. It's addictive. It's something in the chicken. That's all I'm gonna say.
We were talking about how the food they had out there, some of us didn't like it, some of us threw it away. I'm sorry to tell y'all, but it's only because we used to eat chicken, hot fries, hot Cheetos. See, I ain't gonna lie, I tried it though. I tried it. I got down to like the rice, then it had to go.
So everybody know what this is, right? That's a chicken, right? Okay. So when they bake that food for y'all out there, that's not this kind of chicken. The kind of chicken that y'all eating, the variety is called a Cornish cross. Everybody say Cornish cross. That ain't this chicken right here. A Cornish cross is like a little dog type chicken that don't walk around a lot. It just eat. Its only purpose is to get big. And guess what? In 8 weeks, it's at maturity, and they sell it to the slaughterhouse. And now it's on your kitchen table.
What can we do to get you all more interested in eating more nutritious foods? And so then I pushed it a little further and said, notice how everybody ate the fried chicken and the hot chips off the table that we said don't eat, and it's been sitting out there for past the time that it's supposed to. people still ate it, right? Even though we gave a warning. I asked the question, could it be that due to sodium, monoglutarium sodamide, sugar, that I'm addicted to this, I'm gonna get it, even though they told me it's dangerous for me. So then you're like, well, I'm gonna buy my chicken from the store fresh and my mama gonna cook it. Because my whole group, they pretty much raise their hands to their mamas cook home-cooked meals, which is a blessing, right? Clap it up for them mamas. But what does mama season with y'all? Have y'all ever picked up, I know a lot of y'all take my class at the Boys and Girls Club, TTC, and we look at the bottles on the back of the seasoning thing, and guess what they also got in them? Sugar, sodium, MSG, anti-caking agents, and a bunch of unnecessary stuff.
I just picked up this bag of hot Cheetos. When you look at the ingredients on the bag, there are a list of things that I know you don't know what it is. A lot of you all, when you went and got the shot from Charlotte and Pickens, I saw you looking at it, looking at the top. You're like, I don't know what that is. I don't like rice. I don't like what's in it. You don't know what's in this, but you think that you like it. Every block there is a gas station with no healthy food. In this area, they expect you all to go get your fresh food or grocery shop at a dollar store or a Walgreens. Who does that? You go on the other side of town and there is a Whole Food or Fresh Market on every other block.
There were some solutions that we proposed. One of them was bring more quality food vendors to North Memphis. Another was mandate corner stores to sell fresh and local produce. Ban alcohol sales in corner stores and limit the number of liquor stores. So we ain't saying all of them gotta go, but we saying we don't need 5 of them right down the street from your school. 67% said we need to increase healthy food availability in our community. 67%. It was a whole lot of options that I gave, but that came out on top. We need to increase the healthy food availability.
What me and my group was talking about was basically, how we said basically how liquor stores, corner stores, and factories are actually meant to bring down the overall value so that white people can actually move in and make it much easier to buy out the land. And that's why they install a lot of these stuff, because how much money would someone actually be willing to pay to buy out a crime-filled community, as they say, compared to a community that actually looks beautiful and has none of those things built around it? You would get much more money, a lot more money offered that way, if none of those things are in your community. But when you start moving them in, the overall property value of you actually goes down because of where, the area of where people actually live in.
What this group had said it was something about melanin, and it's being sold from markets, stock markets. It's been sold on stock markets. The melanin that's in your skin and in your immune system, and
he was talking about the melanin being sold on the stock markets, and he was also speaking to how in these foods, producers and the people that are like manufacturing these foods are adding like immune disruptors and hormone disruptors that impacts our melanin production.
We've been talking about the physical health, but that is only 1/3 of who you are. You are both mental and emotional being. And you get activated by the sun. You want to know how we built them pyramids? You want to know how we have solved problems and jump higher? We are the ones with the superpower. They want you to think that your neighborhoods are called a food desert. Really? It's wild blueberries. We have something called muscadine grapes. You got honeysuckle growing. You got walnuts. We don't have a food desert. That is a narrative that they want to plant in your head.
Something we talked about in our group was we talked about how black businesses, they're so closely related to the liquor stores and the drug stores and stuff. So people just stay there. People just be there because they ain't got nowhere else to be.
So basically we was talking about how, so first off, they target us. We're all the targets because we're young, we're the youth of the community, and we're like the next people, so we're really, we have to see our self-value before, because they try to downplay it. They downplay it, and we gotta recognize, like, our self-worth and everything, and what we supposed to put in our bodies for ourselves, and not just go to the corner store because it's right there.
Do everybody else notice like how they opening up more smoke shops and liquor stores?
Yeah.
But we had a grocery store in North Memphis on Jackson, but it got took down.
Why is it easier for me to go find a drink than it is for me to go find a job in my own community? Why is that? Hold on. Why is that? So the city made it convenient for me as a resident in my own community to solve my problem, my problem with drinking myself to death. The city has made it convenient for there to not be a grocery store in close proximity to where I live, but they made it convenient for me to go to the In-N-Out before I get to Manassas High School to get me a piece of chicken.
Nobody coming to save us. Y'all heard? Have y'all heard? We all we got. We all we got. We all we need. There we go. There we go. And so this is the thing. It has to be you all in the front of this work. Because at the end of the day, the decisions that they are making around you all don't include y'all. They're making decisions for you without you. So today you see that your voice matters. Today you see your advocacy matters.
Been given this day to use as you will. You can take it or use it for granted. Because what you do today is important because you're exchanging the day of your life for it that you don't get back. So that the choices you make today be the choices you can live with tomorrow.
I want to say that you are light. And the day that we live in is very dark, but you are light. And what being light is every moment and every chance that you get to do something different from what everybody say that you have to do, then people see that light in this dark world. And what we need is for people to constantly make good choices, good decisions, constantly be light. Every day you wake up, you are light. And the more good decisions you decide to make, the brighter your light will be.
The main thing I would like to give you all to take away from here is to find your purpose. Each and every one of you has a purpose. You were born, we all were born for something in this world. And each and every one of you has a specific goal in this life, and you're here to pursue it. And allow it to be something positive and peaceful and productive for this world.
Don't know if you all are familiar with the movie The Help, but I just want you to know at the end of her saying you is kind, you is smart, and most of all, you is important. Okay? Know that you matter. I know some days you might wake up and just as a child, sometimes it feels like you don't have a lot of agency, you don't make a lot of your own decisions, but you matter and you are important. You are appreciated, you are seen, you are loved, and be intentional with your words, be intentional with how you show up for yourself, and always speak love into yourself because we are all we got, and you are sometimes going to be all that you have. So trust yourself and believe in yourself. We all we got.
We all we need.
We all we got.
We all we need.
We all we got.
We all we need.
We start with y'all.
I just want to say you are our future. You are our future. I'm looking at some doctors, some lawyers right out here. Pursue your future. Don't let anybody stop you. Don't let anybody stop you. Because you're going to have all kinds of obstacles. But don't let the obstacles stop you.
My name is Perry Schubert, and I met Vincent a few weeks ago, and he invited me here to also teach chess with Archie, and to let you all know, never be afraid to ask when you're in trouble. Never be afraid to ask for help. When you're in trouble, never be afraid to ask for help. Just to piggyback on what the lovely people here said behind you, find a goal. Go to school. Come to the events of this nature and listen. Listen to what everyone has said here about you're all beautiful, And you certainly got goals. Crap. Y'all look great.
Yes.
I know I can. Be what I wanna be. If I work hard at it, I'll be where I wanna be.
You all are not a statistic, you're a history, because I see a lot of people who are gonna break some records and break chains and do things that our family and parents couldn't do. So I see that in you guys. I'm a first generation college student. My father didn't go to college. My mom actually didn't complete high school. So, I mean, that didn't deter me. I kept going. And they say if you want to hide knowledge or anything from us, put it in a book. So make sure you keep a book close by. Take reading very serious. That's where you're going to get your knowledge to grow.
My name is Roz. I'm a grower. I plant. I love to see things grow. Just like y'all. I love seeing y'all growing. Because I don't know you, but I'm sure y'all were itty bitty tiny. But see, now y'all here. If you get lonely, upset, plant a seed. Watch it grow. I am a grower. I'm not I say I'm not a farmer. They call me a farmer. But I love to grow. I plant seeds. If y'all want to learn how to feed yourself, call me.
When I see everybody's, I want to come over this way. I want to see everybody's face. I want to see your face. I want to see your black, beautiful face.
Yeah.
I want to see your, I want to see everybody's black, beautiful face. Turn around this way, y'all, young people. Now, I'm going to veggie back off what they said. Not piggyback, veggie back, y'all. I'm vegetarian, so you know how to talk. Everybody say roots. Because let me tell you something. I just heard about this about an hour and a half ago. I saw it on the news and I'm like, wait a minute, they doing something over there. So I jumped up out of my business day and just came on up over here. Everybody say, because look at your hair, you got roots on your hair. Those are roots, those are black African roots. When you love your roots, everything's gonna be good. I watched this program. How many of y'all seen them? Well, when you watch them, you're going to see how folks be coming at us. But in the end, guess what? We're going to come out on top. They mentioned about food apartheid. It was the young people that led the movement in South Africa. It was the young people that led the movement in South Africa to stop apartheid. That kind of segregation that they had, they were killing young black people because they wanted to learn their own language. They were forcing them to learn the white people's language. But they needed to learn their own language so that they could keep to their what? Roots. Keep to their what? Roots. So, I'm a musician. I travel all around the world. I'm a native Memphite. Travel all around the world doing black music. The music that's out here now is dangerous to young black people. You hear what, bro? Somebody understand that. I'm listening to a song this morning. Y'all, it's a song called Soul Figure that some teenagers put out back in 1967. Called Soul Figure. It was a party song. Barcades. Did I hear somebody say Manassas a little ago?
Yeah, Manassas.
Manassas in the building. 10 of my brothers and sisters went to Manassas, and most of them got arrested during the civil rights movement when they were teenagers. So it's on y'all. They telling you the truth. That's why I'm vegging on what they said. Everything they're telling you is the truth. Love your black self. Everybody say black on black love.
Black on black love.
And we replacing that term with black on black what?
Crime.
Y'all already know.
Again, I am Camille. They call me Farmer C. Say it fast enough and it's the pharmacy. Right? If you've been down Elvis Presley or between Elvis Presley and Shelby Drive, you're going to see Krispy Kreme. What you going to see? KFC. What else is over there? Cookout. What else? Anybody else know? Jack Hurdle. Right. What's at the end? Walgreens, CVS, and a dialysis clinic. That's because developers plan ahead, and that's not just Whitehaven. I have done this all over the world, and this strategic planning happens everywhere. But what I want to leave you with is this. There is a reason why they never want you to know about your history. You see this right here? This is called unity. This is what it looks like. And you know what? One day we will become, we'll do our work and be gone, and we'll be called something called ancestors. So every time that I'm walking, I got this amount of people with me. And you know what? Right here in this room is folks that's seen and unseen. And we would do our drums and we would pray and they would punish us for that. I want you to know who you are. Study your roots. When he say roots, find out your bloodline. Then you're going to find out why we say pour out a little something for the homie. Because we pouring libations. Start finding out why you are the most powerful thing on the stock market. Why does the medical industry want your sales? Why is Israel afraid of you right now? Find out that.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is John Reed, native Memphian. I'm actually going to show this, I'm repping my brand today. PTTP represents power to the people. And everything is intentional about this, right? From the font to the wording, right? So this can go into any room, right? And so I want to speak to intentionality. And so there are people who have intentions for your lives. Those intentions may not align with something that is what's best for you, right? And so I would even advise you, to be honest with you, respectfully, to listen to any of us. Listen to yourselves more than you listen to us, right? So your intentions for your own lives will be greater than anything that we can see in you right now. I want you all to really feel that and move through the world with that. That's all I have to say. Peace.
While I have y'all attention, please make sure you follow us, Black Seeds Urban Farms, on social media. We want you to join this movement. But while I have y'all's attention, I really just want you to, right now, I challenge you to see who you want to be 10 years from now. How old are y'all? What age groups are you in?
16.
17. Where do you see yourself 10 years from now? Right here today, I challenge you to create a 10-year, a 15-year succession plan and build up to that. What do you see yourself doing in 10 years from now? Or you, come on. Don't be shy. You've been talking the whole time, baby. Where do you see yourself 10 years from now? You may not even know, but today, take a moment to really think about that. Build those soft skills. Affiliate yourself with organizations like people up here who can help you on that pathway. Align yourself, empower yourself, and think about what you can do to make a positive impact in your community as well as your city. We have all told you all we need you. You are the future. So take time out today and create the life that you want to live, because you have all of the ability to do that. Thank you all for taking time to pay attention to what we are doing today, because I want to see y'all. I want to look and see your face, or your face on the news, being a positive influence and impacting your community positively. So thank y'all for joining us today and engaging.
I just want to say I honor each and every one of you, especially you right here, Alexis. I appreciate you today. Why do I appreciate y'all today? For your openness, right? For your openness to receive all of this newness that was strange, to the point where I'm going to pick on Alexis again because she used this word. And she said, she keep picking on me. Have you ever heard your grandmama or somebody at your house keep picking on you? Or somebody always telling you to go do something? Man, why she won't ask them? They see that light. They see that light, right? And they want to help you grow some more, man. We've been saying the same things, but if don't nobody pick on you, I don't think they care. So I'm gonna, Anaya, how you doing? How you doing? How you doing? I'm gonna pick on you, ain't I, Anaya?
Bobby Rich, I'm the farmer for Black Seeds Urban Farms, and I'm really just real full from y'all, man. Like, y'all turned me up today, and I'm really excited about the future from y'all. Honestly, that's my wife. She got $1 billion of them alarms. I want to make sure that y'all know that we here for y'all 100%. I don't even really want to get up here and talk about what I do. Well, if y'all want to come and find out and how to do it, you know what I'm saying, I can teach y'all everything that I know, because y'all can absolutely do the same thing. Absolutely. You know what I'm saying? And if things go wrong, y'all know where I'm at. Y'all can hit me up. Bobby, something ain't come out right. My legs yellow. You know, this ain't. But the ability to live the future that you want to live, y'all, it's not audacious. It's not so big. Y'all can absolutely create your own reality, man. But y'all gotta link up. Y'all can't go that far by yourself. My dad used to say, man, you can go far by yourself. You go fast by yourself. But if you want to go far, you need to get you a team.
We just got back from Africa 2 weeks ago. We took 10 black Americans to Ethiopia and to Rwanda. Yeah, that's where we're supposed to be though. And while we was over there, like we had to go down to a little coffee farm. It started raining, the bus got stuck. So the bus is like from here to over there. And we didn't know what we was gonna do. Like the driver, I ain't gonna lie, he was kind of scary. You know what I'm saying? Like we was telling him, man, like, bro, just drive, bro. It's raining, we're gonna get stuck. And he was like, I don't know what to do. You know, he just sat there. And so we had to all get out of the bus and get into this little small joint and walk. But a couple of us went to the back of the bus and we decided we was gonna try to push that joint. I'm a big dude, you know what I'm saying? But I don't regularly push buses. But the thing that made the difference, man, wasn't me pushing the bus. It was because like a bunch of people I ain't never met just saw some of the black folks stuck and they pulled up and came and pushed the bus with us. And a bus much bigger than us ended up moving very far up a mountain because all of us came together. And it wasn't on, I ain't paid them no money. I didn't know them. They didn't know me. We didn't speak the same language, but we all came together because we had a shared problem. And we was willing to put together on that. And I feel like, man, in this room, like the craziest thing is everybody in the world know y'all. You know what I'm saying? Everybody in the world sees y'all. But a lot of times I feel like, I was a teacher for 10 years, that's how they share with, but I feel like we don't be seeing us though. Like, we don't see the potential in ourselves. And I just want to encourage you, know, like, bro, you can push this bus. You feel me? And there's a lot of people around the world who willing to pull up and push it with you.
We don't say namaste. We say Satnam because that means I am true. And so I would just want to leave y'all with knowing that y'all are true and y'all can trust your truth. Trust it more than anything else because there's so many things that's going to try to deter you from that. And so another thing I want to leave y'all with is just trusting your truth and trusting like yourself because you know deep down inside, yoga has little to do with stretching. It's about getting to know yourself outside of all the distractions, outside of everything else. And so yeah, y'all, Satnam.
So I saw a few of you, it was rather hilarious, staring at your food like, what is this? What is in here? Start doing that with the chips and Takis and stuff y'all eat, okay? Think about what you're putting in your mouth. I think one of the questions was talking about mood changes and stuff. Start paying attention. Your body talks to you when you eat. Anything you eat, your body's going to react to it. It's going to be good, it's going to be bad, it's going to make you moody, it's going to make you sleepy. So start paying attention to how your body responds to the things you eat. Because that food today was good. Like, my body responded well. I have more energy, I'm not sleepy, and I'm ready to go on with something else today. Number 2, everybody stretch your hands out. Hug yourself. Every night, look in the mirror, tell yourself you love yourself. You may not have tackled everything you want to do for the day, but say, I love you, I did the best I could today, and I'll try harder tomorrow.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, for my beautiful black kings and queens, can y'all please stand up? Can we stand on beat, we don't sit down. Okay, stand up. Stand up. Stand up. Hey, homie, stand up. Everybody, stand up. Now, I want y'all to, baby girl, stand up. Hey, look, I want everybody in here that stand on business right now. I want y'all to repeat after me. I am unstoppable. I am unstoppable. I am, because we are unstoppable. That's all.
My name is Marvin Coleman. I'm the owner of Chelsea Automart. Also, I'm the president of Partners in Unity, a nonprofit we started right here in North Memphis. I just wanted to say to y'all, I'm running late. I got here late, but I spoke with some of you gentlemen a while back over at the school. I see some of y'all in the room, but I just want to say this to y'all. The company you keep is detrimental to your success, and also you judge by the company you keep. So just take that in mind. And I told the young men before, you know what I mean, at this day and time, I'm familiar with what goes on straight in North Memphis. I'm out of Hyde Park, so I told them, if you're gonna claim something that means something. You know what I mean? We at the age of stage, we claim the stuff that don't even mean nothing, and also can be detrimental to your success. So claim God. You know what I mean? Claim yourself. Have confidence to do you. When we say do you, do you. Leaders do them. You know what I mean? Followers be followers. So be smart, because your life is precious. And your life is, y'all generation, y'all the most ruthless, fearless, toughest generation to ever come. It was predicted that y'all was gonna come. Right? So the Black Lives Matter movement, it spent off y'all, the millennials. Y'all fearless. And I respect that. But I challenge you all to take that energy, that fearlessness, that toughness, that going hardness, and channel that in the right direction. That it can be beneficial to you and yours and to your community. And a lot of y'all, I've been down the road, like juvenile, STC, tall trees, penniform to the feds, you know what I mean? But my past didn't dictate my future. I just was going through to get to it. So my thing is, I don't want y'all to go down my road to get to where I'm at, because I can give you some shortcuts. So if y'all need me, I'm right down the street, 2109 Chelsea Automart. This weekend, we're going to be doing our 4th annual coat and toy drive. We're giving away over 250 coats, hats, scarves, and gloves. We're wrapping off like 50 bikes, and one lucky child will get a 4-wheeler. So if y'all ain't doing that, please come out, bring your little brother, your little sister, or your niece, your nephew. We'll be right down the street, 2109 Chelsea. And the thing, remember, y'all are the future. So invest in yourself. Thank you so much.
We have told you all a lot, right? We told you about how you change makers all of this. And so this is the difference in between us telling you all and you telling yourself. So Vincent opened this up with, every morning we make our children affirm themselves on the way to school. And Todd, my son, he's 9. He in the car, when he in the back seat, it's easy. Vincent, you a king. Vincent, you going to the NBA. Vincent, you a leader. Vincent, you a trailblazer. Vincent, you the GOAT. He be going there. I be like, Todd, it's Tory turn. Hold on, I ain't finished, mama. Vincent, you. So we got to a place where we was on vacation, right? And we didn't realize it, but we were going into a closed garage, y'all. And a shooter was in the garage. We didn't know it. And so we get to the elevator, we go in the elevator, and all of a sudden we see all these SWAT cars, everybody like looking for the shooter, the active shooter. And I'm like, oh my God, we gotta get out. I'm trying not to panic. I got them, my daughter, everybody panicking. My son like, oh my God. I said, hey. I wasn't panicking. He wasn't panicking, but that's a whole nother story, shoot. Because he the one had us in the garage. But Tosh was getting ready to lose it. And I said, Tosh, not now. I said, I can't deal with it, not now. We gotta get, Tosh said, Vincent, you are a king. Vincent, you are bold. Vincent, like he had to talk to himself in that moment. We weren't in the back seat no more. He was in a real life situation, but he had fed himself enough to eat on it in a real life situation. Y'all gonna be confronted. As soon as y'all walk out this room, you're gonna be confronted with, hey, we need 10 cars broken into. We need you to show up. We need you to pop up on the block real quick. We gotta take care of some business. You're gonna be confronted with everything that contradicts all that was said up here. So it's not enough for us to tell you who you are. It's not enough for us to tell you what we see in you. Y'all gotta practice affirming yourself. Know your own truth. Where's she at? Know your own truth. So that when you get in that situation, man, I'm not doing that. I'm a king. I'm a trailblazer. I'm a whatever you are.
Royalty.
I am royalty. I'm connected to my roots. Say what you say?
I am.
Unstoppable. I'm unstoppable. Hold on. I know I can do what I want to do. Whatever it is that you heard today, you got to start telling yourself that, because it's going to come a time, and it may be soon as you walk out that door and walk up the street, that you're going to have to activate it. Somebody say, I'm going to activate it right now.
Listen up, listen up, listen up. Again, I want to just thank you all. Coach Tevin, I think we're good on time, but we about to wrap it up. I got to get y'all back to school. I want to thank everybody that's in the room. CTC, how we put this whole thing on. Equity Alliance, couldn't done the canvassing and all that type of stuff without them. Charlotte and Pickens, Marvin Coleman, Black Seed, Halls of Ivy, Millennials with Flint, Fraser Community Urban Garden, my guy Mr. Archie, Mr. Perry, Manassas staff, Mr. Monroe, who? Fit Tea, that drink that y'all was drinking that tastes better than the jungle juice. Anybody still know? There you go right there. That right there good. I about to drink that.